My name is Ayushi Saha and my name is Agastya Ranjith and we are from National Public School, Whitefield. Hello everyone, I would like to welcome you all to our show Young India with Shantanu Naidu. Shantanu was born in 1993. He holds an MBA degree from the prestigious Cornell University. He is an entrepreneur, an engineer, a social media influencer, an author, and above all, associate of industry doyen Mr. Ratan Tata. Now I would warmly welcome Mr. Shantanu Naidu with a big round of applause.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I look forward to this conversation.
Let me begin this interaction with this question. How did your love for dogs grow over the years and connect you with Mr. Tata?
I think a large attribute of it goes to my mother. She's kept me sensitized not only to being kind to dogs, but all living beings in general. As a child, I used to bring so many street dogs back home. There was almost 16 or 17 once, but my mother couldn't handle them, so she made me put them all back. But this one time, I was successful in adopting a street dog and I named it Brownie. This was sort of the peak for when my love for dogs grew. Well, in college, I used to intern with Tata Alexi, and when I came back home from work, which was quite late at night, I used to see a lot of dogs that were sleeping or laying down in their own pool of blood after they were run over by speeding vehicles. It was really disheartening. So me and a few of my friends thought of making a reflective collar and under a company called Motopos, and this eventually led to a meeting with Mr. Ratan Tata, who is a great dog lover himself and has 2 dogs, and he helped us in collaring, feeding and saving many lives of street dogs. Many thanks to the Tata group for making this Motopos possible.
That's excellent. What did you make the collars with? Was it expensive? And the big question, how did you manage to collar the stray dogs?
Well, being still in college, we didn't have a lot of money to work with. So we thought of a cheap way to make these collars. And that's when my fashion designer friends came to the rescue. They asked me to use toned denims or denims. And since I had automotive materials like reflective tape that is bright, can be seen from a distance and reflects any direct light that comes on it. So we stitched the reflective tape on the denim, and that was enough to make us all excited for the first ever Motopos collar. And now for the interesting part, how we managed to collar these fur babies. Well, growing up in Pune, you know all the nooks of Pune. So we went to a few of them, and in one such street, we found a dog that was kind enough to let us put the collar on him. In fact, he didn't care as long he was being cuddled. He didn't even realize us putting the collar on him. And this was the case with most of the dogs, but a few dogs were scared of us. So we lured them in with some treats and we collared them.
That was a great start. Can you tell me something about the book? I came upon a lighthouse.
I'm sure many of you would be willing to turn these pages to know more about Mr. Ratan Tata. And yes, it's a short memoir of my life which overlaps with his. Our adventures together and how I see him not just as a mentor or a boss, but that uncommon bond of friendship that taught me to being kind to others and always keep up promises.
That was a very valuable message. I would love to read your book. Now, it was very wonderful chatting with you, Mr. Shantanu. Thank you a lot.
Thanks for inviting me here.
It was my great pleasure. Thanks.